keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to numb the pain. I just wanna feel again. Bloodshot eyes, I know I can. You pull me under. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again.
What is up, my family? What is good, man? We are back in the chat yet again. Let me hear you say what's up by throwing those A's in the chat right away, man. Throw those A's in the chat right away if you can hear your boy speak, man. Let's go ahead and get this thing moving, bro. Let's get it rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. Oh, man. Let's bring up the charts, right? Let's get it going. Oh, yeah, boy. What is up, Warren? Good to see you there, buddy. Mark Roach, what is up, my dude? I got Stewart up in here. Titty Sprinkles. Man, I can't ever not say that name. I know, man, I know. Right? What's up, baby? J-Dog, what is up, man? Bro, I got Mans over here, man. What's up, Mans? Good to see you there, dude. Warren, what's up, buddy? Squirts GME, what is up, man? I got Jay Allen up in the house. What's up? What's up? Robert, what is good, man? What is good? What's up, Michael? Good to see you guys in the chat. Easy. What's up, buddy? Travis, what up? What up? Jeffrey, what's up, my bro? I'm muted on your side. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. Travis, what is up, buddy? Good to see you there. Paul, what is up, bro? K-Spec. Man, we got the OG team coming up in here, man. This is all good news. Somebody said up there on... Somebody said at the top... Guys, this is definitely not me. The ghost, what's up, buddy? He said, another day, another squeeze play? Oh, well, this shit gets sold day after day. Dude, that is not me. I am not the person you talk to about squeeze plays, my bro. No, in fact, I'm the realest motherfucker you're gonna see up in here, man. I'm the guy that usually tells you where the downside is coming, where motherfuckers are over there telling you where the upside is doing, man. No. If it shows a downside, I'm gonna give you the downside, bro. If it shows an upside, I'm also gonna give you the upside, man. But what I will say is that I gotta be as transparent as I can be, man. I gotta be transparent, because if I'm not, then what kind of credibility would I have as a trader, right? Screw all that noise, bro. Whatever the chart says is what I'm gonna say, no matter what it is, no matter who's holding what, no matter which situation it is. I don't care, guys. I'm gonna give you the raw news. I'm gonna give you the raw price, however bad, good or ugly, or amazing it looks, right? Let me get those fucking A's in the chat once more before we get this thing rolling, man. What is up, my team? Joe H, what is up, buddy? Good to see you in the chat right there, bud. I see, dude, Smokescreen told me a little bit earlier, Arca, you muted here. I was muted on the Discord side. I was over here just full on hype. All they're hearing is just the beats in the background. That's all they heard. It was just... It was just all chart and that's all. That's all they heard. No voice coming out from your boy Arca in the Discord team. Talk about shorting the team, bro. I love it, man. I love it. Everybody, thank you so much for coming on by. Please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and fucking survive, right? Good to see you in there, Game Banger. Thanks for switching it up, right? What's up, Foo Dog? Foo Dog. Hey, Foo Dick Dog, what's up, bro? RBJ Allen, what is up? Jesus Rod, man, you know I love seeing you in there. RJS, my bro. Are you in there over there, man, spending the late nights with your boy Arca? I love you, man. J-Dog is saying, needed this energy, bro, so let's go. Paradox, what is up? What is up, man? Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, man. Sticking to the fire. What is good with you? Thank you for throwing that A in the chat. I absolutely love it. Flow Rider. What is up? What is up? My boy Mark Roach coming through. I love it. I can't sway. What's up? And now, are we going to say stress release ambiance? Do we say it like that? Man, I'm going to ask you, because you just liked and subscribed. You gave me the absolute night right here, right? So I'm going to ask you personally, am I saying ambiance, type in number 1? Am I saying ambience, type in number 2? And we're forever going to remember that name that way, and everybody will respect it, or else the police is going to be called. Chris Chris Rodriguez, what's up, man? Chris Rodriguez, for every single time you come in, bro, you're going to be C-Rod. All right? Foo Dog. Let's fucking go, Foo Dog. Jeffrey Roach. Sherlock, my bro. Let's fucking go is right, bro. All right, man. All right. I like it a lot, team, and you're definitely showing that love already, which is amazing. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by. I know it's late. We're literally introducing the hour so we can get the entire nether region of the earth up in the chat, right? We're literally triggering the Netherlands, right? We're triggering Sweden. We're triggering those areas around the earth that we usually never visit, right? I've never been there, guys. So if you've been there, that's amazing. And if you live there, send me a picture immediately inside of the Discord trading room, where you're gonna find that there's a subscribe button, and you're gonna hit that link. And also, take a look at the ones to the left of you, right? That's how it goes, bro. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. What the fuck is up, Nina? Rod, what's up, buddy? All right. So it's gonna be one. We're gonna type in the number 1 right here because we want ambiance, right? So we're gonna be all bougie like that. We're not gonna do ambience, right? It's not gonna be Target. We're gonna do ambiance like Target, right? And that's the way we gonna fly it. All right. That's good. Chris McDaniel, what is up, my bro? Good to see you in here, man. Aro, what's up? Full auto trigger right here, man. Yes. Like, in other words, fat. Michael saying, bro, we all tired. I don't know, bro. Michael, I'm about to send you a triple shot espresso of the freaking gnarliest coffee chain I ever seen in my life. All right? It's going to be a $34 coffee pot and landing in your door in 4 minutes, bro. We got to make sure you get up. Let's go. What's up, Dev Ryder, man? Good to see you here. I like it, man. I like it, guys. Keep on smashing those like buttons. You see in the room, bro. You see in the room. It's growing. It's growing, man. We're getting everybody in here. It's number 1 for ambiance. We're getting it again, bro. Right? Is that the real Del Rey coming in here? What is up? Hobbs, good to see you again. All right, so Desert Mystic is telling me that, yeah, guys, you know what? For sure, it's definitely ambiance. Guys, we got another... Jesus Rod, bro, thank you for your dono, my brother. Thank you so much. And Easy Sly coming in with a gifted freaking sub. Let's go. That means that now, guys, means we got 1.5 limb of a person that's going to join the Arca Bulls trading team for a free freaking month. So make sure to keep on engaging with the channel here because we're going to be able to get you guys in for free, right? We're going to return it right back to the team, man. So Jesus Rod, love you, buddy. Thank you so much for sharing that dono. And Easy Sly, thank you so much for sharing that. We're going to give it right back to the family. And let's see who sticks around, right? Make sure to keep on engaging with the channel. Finesse that algorithm. Let's get this thing to pop off. Let's get more and more people to observe the Arca Bulls trading team and their price antics, right? What is up, Chris McDaniel, giving us another $10. So now we got 2.5 limbs of people that are going to be coming in through, right? I love it. I love it, Chris McDaniel. Thank you so much, bro. Oh, Joe H, my dude. Love you so much, buddy. Thank you so much for your dono. That now makes us a 60% person, right? So we got to just decide on which half of the person we're going to choose, though. So should we choose the feet to like the upper limb, or should we do the lower limb, right, to like the head, right? So that's going to be that one person right there. Oh, freaking good, bro. Just messing around with the team right now. We're just having a good time before we get this freaking analysis out of the way. Enrolling, right? So what I will tell you is this, team. We're going to go ahead and try to combine. We're going to go ahead and try to combine the analysis here today with the broader markets as well. So we're going to do AMC. We're going to run through that real quick. We're also going to go through GME, and then we're going to take a look at the broader markets into the plays that are actually going to make you some real cash and not a bag holder. Yeah! Yay! Team Maker giving us a $30 dono. My bro, that means so much, man. That is absolutely wild, bro. Thank you so much for being so kind to the team. Dude, that is so freaking cool. Brother, yeah, you know what? Obviously, Team Maker, yep, I'm already getting that list, buddy. I love you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. That means a great deal to me, to my family, to the team. We're all feeling it, bro. We're all feeling it. Right? So how about this, guys? How about this? I'm going to go ahead and split the difference here, right? Because we have 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So we have 6 people that are already going to, because of this, right? We're going to have 6 people that can join the Arca Bulls trading team for free, right? So how about we do this? Because for every month you join the Arca Bulls team is around $9.99. So what you could do is also just donate your entry right here. But we're going to get 3 people for free. And those 3 people that donated will also enter the trading team for free for their month as well. Right? Why don't we go ahead and split this thing up like that so you can go ahead and just enter your $9.99 for the month. Give it a trial. See what it's like. Come on by and trade with the team completely, right? And then we'll be able to get you an idea over how this thing could really work, right? So you guys could actually just do that through the YouTube stream right now instead of going through the Discord and doing that whole thing. I can just add you to it, right? So if that is an option that you're willing to do, then screw it, you know? I can go ahead and get you in right now. What is up, Mikey the Bull? Are you already a part of the team or not? Because I'm about to make you one, buddy. So Mikey the Bull, that's going to be one, buddy. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you so much. Now, Team Maker, I got you in there too, buddy. So I'm going to give you, so it's up to you now, bud. Join up, man. Come on through. Paradox, what is up, buddy? Appreciate you so much, man. Let's see. So Robert is saying if you get the lifeline, you'll make your money back the same day. Dude, I can't tell you how I like really feel weird promoting that because it's like it happens so freaking often. It really does. But I just feel weird promoting that because I feel like, am I being that guy by saying that? You know, it's like, do I actually want to not say that and then have them be like, surprise, you won. You like literally traded with us like 7 of your months in one trade, you know? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, you know, because that's usually been what people have told me. It's like, dude, I just traded the first trade with you and I just made my year. Like, and bro, and I usually don't promote it that way because I feel like I'm being that dude if I do that. You know, that weird guy. And I don't want to essentially be that weird guy, right? So guys, for those of you who have already donated, please make sure to hit the link that I just attached there, right? And join up and you'll be able to see the live stream as it moves right now, right? So come on by. I want to see you guys in there, right? So thank you guys for coming on by. Really appreciate everybody for stepping on in. We're going to get the analysis here started in just about a minute. And let's see. So 6700, is it possible? What is possible? I must have missed your, let's see, Moon tomorrow. Is it possible, bro? Moon is always possible. How dare you? Moon is always possible. Paradox, no. No way, brother. Not calling you out whatsoever. Love you, buddy. I was like over there scaring you. Like, I'm not trying to scare you, buddy. Love you, man. Love you so much. Team, as you come in, please do me a favor. Make sure to hit that like, right? Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It absolutely helps with the algorithm, guys. We're able to bring in a bigger crowd. We're able to show them what the price targets are looking like, what probabilities in the trade are, how we statistically measure things, how we use geometrics against psychology. Bring them in, guys. Make sure to hit that like button. It'll definitely help out another trader out there, right? I love it. I love it. So guys, yes, I'm going to remind you, for those of you who have already donated, make sure to hit that link that I just attached inside of the chat, right? That's your general link. That's where you just come in, right? And then from there, you would just choose your subscription. But of course, for those of you who already donated, please let me know that it was you right when you come in, and I'll go ahead and assign you your month. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for participating like this, guys. It absolutely means a lot to me and the team. What is up? Food Dog saying yucca. Yucca, as in yuca frita? Jason, what is up, dude? Try not to just throw the word moon out there so loosely. Don't get people's hopes up for no reason. My bro over there asking me if there's a moon possible. Bro, when you're trading with the Arca Bulls trading team, moon is always a possibility. I am literally not throwing that around. Omar saying, guys, Arca and his team is the best. It's totally worth it. Omar, I appreciate so much what you're saying there, buddy. Yucca loves the rocket price. I think so. You know what? There's actually a user that usually comes by. His name is Yucca Frita. Fried yucca. Dude, who's the real paradox? Wait a second. We have two paradoxes in here. That is a paradox in its own. What the hell is going on? Guys, you guys are texting right below each other. He said, me, of course, I've been here for a minute. No, me. No, me. Oh, dude. Maybe Elon can build. Yeah, maybe he could build us a rocket, right? Maybe that'd be dope. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and start getting this thing ready. Let's go ahead and start looking at what the hell the price action is going to do into the next day. So let's see what's up. You know what? I'm gonna revert myself back to the chat. And this is let's see. I'm going to give you guys that link one more time. Okay, guys? Join. Hit that link. If you already donated, please come by. I'll be able to assign to you guys that roll right away. I feel like the Spider-Man meme, dude. It's like you're the meme of Spider-Man. You're not really Spider-Man. You're the meme of him. Like that. Anyway, you guys, okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the price action here from the daily time frame of AMC, right? So we actually identified that we may have seen a daily retrace right up to that area of about $4.67. The price action came up from around $4.49 to the top end of about just roughly around $4.58. So if we're looking at the daily ATR, which is your average true range, right? AMC tends to travel around 60 cents. So, I mean, we didn't even get that entire side. We literally traveled 10 cents to the upside today. AMC was highly uneventful, but let's look at what it did during the after hours. So the after hours, it did actually shoot down a little bit more, right? 458 down to 438. Oh, wow. 20 cents. Guys, another 20. Man, this thing really just kind of lingered around like, it really lingered around nothing today. It just consolidated. All right. So if that's the case, then we're just going to get stuck in a range. We have to now notice what the upper timeframes are going to do with closing. Still, remember that we still have the thesis here because overall the price action is going down, right? We just identified that with a 12-hour time frame right over here. So we're creating new lows, right? Remember, our earliest target was to face 435. Today, we reached a low of 438. We were already talking about these downside targets yesterday, right? For today's price action, which is good, right? But remember, the total range is around 435 to the lower bounds of about 433, which is confluent to the closing basis of this massive candle, right? The massive monthly candle, the one that reached the $13.40 zone in the after hours, right? That very one, right? So yeah, that has an opening or a closing valuation of $4.33. We're also noticing here that we had a very, very close proximity to this 12. Actually, it was I think a 6-hour or even a 4-hour gap, right? Actually, all of the above, right within here, huge gap. That also has a floor of about $4.35 to $4.33, which is rhyming with the bottom end of this candle here at 435. There's a whole bunch of things, guys. Okay, if we're looking at the daily time frame, we came up right to the resistance of this regression, which is the wolf pattern. If you guys don't remember what the wolf is, let me go ahead and remind you right now. Okay, so if it's the wolf pattern, that means that let me put this maybe on an 8-hour chart. There you go. So what that would mean is that we probably get another long wick to the downside. And that wick to the downside, that's where I don't know where it's going to land. But something tells me that it could be 435 to 433. So if that's it, this is the wolf pattern being built. We literally touch down at the bottom side, wherever that relevant support is, resist from this area of about 466 to 462, retrace to validate this as a support, and then bounce to the upside. Right? So there is a lot to consider here if we're going to be able to make a move like this. Right? But it's all good. That's why we're here. We want to identify those higher probabilities. Wave 1, 2, 3, and actually it's going to be in a 4-hour time frame, right? There we go. So we have the wave 1, 2, 3, and then we have our wave number 4, but I'm not even going to count any of that stuff. I'm going to count this as our wave 4. Too much indecision over here. So in a discretionary form, I do think that we have in line in more of a broader picture, okay? If price action supports the upside here, that means that AMC could be looking at the top targets of 524 to 554. It is very conditional that we get price action to dip right back inside of this area here, okay? So immediate short-term time frame, let's just get that over with real quick. Let's go ahead and pull it up right about now. Let's see. Yeah, screw it. Let me use it on this one. All right, so nice little push to the upside on stochastic momentum on the 30-minute time frame, right? Very good. I like it. It does have a little bit of consolidation regarding volatility there, so it's not too action-packed. Now, we're entering critical contraction, which means that not many people are trading it, right? But it comes with no surprise because that's literally what was happening earlier today. Right? So we were looking at the potentials of a continuation today for the upside, but I don't know. That just doesn't ring a bell with me for a massive continuation to the upside based on this consolidation. Remember, the contraction phase, guys. Wow, lost it there. The contraction phase means zero volatility. It means that many people are starting to choose not to trade the asset short or long. That's just usually how that shit works. Right? It's all good. That just means that less people are trading it. That means that we're at a valuation right now where no one's interested. So that means that if we face a little bit more of downside, then we would naturally start to look at areas of demand. So if we find the demand zone, then there's going to be more activity. Steven Caras, then why are you not excited, bro? So you're telling me that you're coming in here with a droopy face? Guys, please tell Steven to have some fun. Somebody tell him to stop putting the freaking thong all up its ass, bro. Get the thong out of your ass, bro, and make sure to have some fun with us, bro. Be excited. Be part of the team, my bro. He said, why is he so excited? Seriously. Because life is good, my brother. Come on, man. Pull that little G-string out of your ass and come on through. Guys, tell him to pull it out. Tell him to pull it out. Tell him to chill out. Gamebanger saying it's contagious. Come on, man. You don't want to be a part of this stream coming down with a Debbie Downer with a Debbie Downer, Debbie Downs, bro. You don't want to be that guy, buddy. Creative Finance, what is up, buddy? Saying NVIDIA closed exactly what I was telling people on the reversal. 117, no bueno tomorrow unless, well, brother, I will tell you this, man. I will say this to you. I'm actually seeing a potential here of maybe under $100. And if that's going to happen, even more excited on Steven Cara's face. I love it. Oh my goodness, man. Arca came in here saying, hello, fellow fun havers. That's right, my bro. That's right. Guys, we can't be trading the markets here. We can't be trading the markets like with a terrible attitude, right? We also can't be trading the markets like we're feeling like we're long. We can't be trading it like we're feeling like we're short. We got to trade it with a balanced mind, guys. We got to make sure to be sharp. We got to make sure to be clean, right? Be balanced. Make sure to go and, a little bit of self-care, right? Come back into the trade, right? Be excited to live another day. You're breathing again. What better way to continue your lives, right, guys? Absolute positive vibes here, guys. No negative vibes. If you have those negative vibes, take them somewhere else. This is not the place or the time. We're having fun, man. Too much fun to be brought down, right? Ian Tucker, I love you, buddy. Daniel Street saying, it will be all right. It'll be all right. All right. Right? Get out of my, oh man, guys, yeah, if we're going to get some downside here, yep, we might actually experience it in the broader markets. Joe H just said vibe check. We got to vibe check that, bro. We got to make sure to vibe check the guy. Right, Creative Finance saying GME, let's see, again, same resistance. Yeah, still same, bro. I got to say, still the same story, right, bro? You are literally looking at, well, I'm just going to remind you. Yesterday we spoke about dropping to the area of $22.82. Well, we fucking got it. You know, in fact, we dropped to $22.76. This is our bottom inflection. We expected a bounce from there. I was thinking resistance at $25.19, but we ended up getting $24.84. All good, right? We're still hovering around a range. It's still the same story, guys. So there is a consolidation phase, which is making me wonder if somebody knows something or somebody's going to say whatever, right? If somebody's going to, if there's a catalyst coming up, well, that would be great, right? But just to kind of give to you guys, remember the 2282 was responsible for this bounce. Check it out. Let me get rid of the drawings. So this is 2282 right in here, right? This was responsible for a bounce that, you know, kind of led to around $32. It was a 10-point jump. That's pretty nice, right? But and you can see that we're rejecting right from it for a bounce. This was, what was it? 2276 to about 2489. It was over a point, and that's pretty good. Now, but could we be facing a further downside is the overall question. Guys, I got to tell you that there is still the probability where we're in this triangle, man. If that triangle really is it, remember I kind of drew it on this, I think it was on this side, right? Let me go ahead and bring it in here for you. And I'll show you that triangle, because if it is really the fact that we're in that, we're just gonna have to draw it over again. Let me see if I can do it here. If it is really that we're gonna have to be within that triangle, then it is marking off a potential bullish move, right? So I'll show you how. There is a certain criteria that you have to meet when you're within one of these triangles. So it is the declining of volume. That is a key signature to identifying a falling wedge, which is part of the triangle family, right? We've already talked about this a few times. So in fact, I already made an adjustment to it, and I'm surprised that I'm actually not seeing it here within my drawings. Right, I'll pull just in case, right? If it is around here, then I'll pull it up, but whatever, we already tried again, and yet again, and again. So let's just go ahead and observe it. We already got AMC out of the way, so let's just do it here brand new. All right. So we could be in the midst of a 4-hour formation. How could that be? Well, I'm thinking that it could be something like this. I'm going to show you. Okay. Somewhere along the lines of this here, right? This is your right angle triangle. You have a hypotenuse, right? You have your bottom support. And typically speaking, these triangles tend to break out or down when they're at about 65 to 75% to the apex of that triangle. So if that's really the case here, then that means that we're getting close to an apex. This is relevant to a 4-hour time frame, meaning that every candle here takes 4 hours on average to close, right? Okay. Hold up. Let me see. Where am I? There we go. Okay. So there are 3 ways to measure this triangle too. We're not going to take all that time right now to explain exactly every single individual way, but you're going to get an idea just by me doing it real quick, right? Is going to be your target number 2? This is going to be your target number 3, right? Big chillin'. So let's just assume that this would be a bullish play first. We apply it to the breakout point. We're just assuming that we would break out somewhere, maybe not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, right? So if we break out from there, then these would be the implied targets, right? So let's go ahead and just kind of jot them down like this for the receipts. So this would be something that would be about a 2 to 3 day play, maybe even 4 days, just to give you an idea over how price would need to run. This target here would honestly be about a week's play. Okay? Because price action still needs to kind of validate in here, which is presently doing. If there's room for sorry, I'm going to draw it like this because that was the initial one that we talked about, right? What I was going to tell you is that if there is room for what's called a wolf, then it would be figured like this. Let me go ahead and show you. We're going to need a drop. We're going to need a drop of this formation somewhere in here, down to the area of about $20 to create a wolf. Right? If we can create that wolf, then we're going to have the wave 1 through 4, that same deal. Right? And if that's the case, then we're probably going to get to explode, guys. So that means that we got upside targets to figure. Okay, keep these as just, you know what? Let me adjust them for you. We're going to adjust them ever so slightly here. Let's just say that we were to break out still on Wednesday. We're going to adjust them ever so slightly. All right. Then we have target number 2, which would be right around the center-ish, right? Like I said, we're not going to go over the straight strategy here, but we're just going to give you a rough idea over how this is and give you the potential price targets based on that strategy. And this would be the rear of the triangle right over here, right? This is how you determine, just real fast, right? How you determine your higher probability targets to the upside in case you do have a breakout. So now I am saying that tomorrow's support is going to be again that 22 that bottom side of around the 2277 again. In fact, it could dip down to around 2, maybe even 52. So heads up on those targets for tomorrow because there could be a bounce into this area here and we could converge and continue. All right, so now you know that this is presently what we're facing, okay? Galactic Club, what's up, buddy? Saying show some love, smack the like button, join the Arca fam. You guys are missing out. Just today alone was amazing. Thank you, Arca. Oh, you're welcome, brother. Yes, today, man, we were, of course, there's always going to be some pressure, right? We're always going to face, some of us are going to have a red day, some of us are going to have a green day, but yes, today was a pretty good day. I'm very excited for you to take those trades with me. Love you, buddy. Thanks for coming on by. Now, Creative Finance, can you tell me why you think it'd be interesting today? I mean, this week. Galactic Club, I love you, buddy. So that is actually going to be another sponsored person coming in. I love it, man. So that marks off now 4 people that are going to be chosen here at random to join the Arca Bulls trading team for a free month. So make sure to keep on engaging with the channel, guys, and we'll get you in. And I can't wait to do it, man. All right. Let's go ahead and continue. Galactic Club saying, all love, Arca. Thanks again. You got it, buddy. Thank you as well, man. Yeah. Creative Finance. I'm really thinking that there could be a further downside on NVIDIA, maybe even sub 100. There is a really nasty signal happening in a major time frame. And I really got to put out a video on that. But let's validate this upside or downside, right? So expanding out of contraction right here with a potential upside pivot. It's looking good. GME is looking like it does have an immediate short-term up, but let me take a look at your hourly and maybe even the 15-minute and beyond, right? So what's the 5-minute? 5-minute time frame is already curling towards the upside, getting out of contraction. So if we expand, that just means that we're going to be able to see in a higher transaction rate. People are going to start buying and shorting more, right? But I don't think it's going to happen until we get down to an area of demand. So this is already showing me immediate micro time frame downside. That's why I'm saying that we may actually test again the 2277, maybe even all the way down to that 2240s. Okay, so keep an eye on that. Now, where is the upside kind of subsiding? It's actually within the 30-minute time frame. We're already within critical contraction in here inside of the 15%. So that's already showing us that there could be a move here soon. It's not saying that it's going to be tomorrow, but it is saying that it's going to be soon. If we get expansion here with the 30-minute time frame and we get a further upside bias using simply this 30-minute stochastic momentum, this has the pressure to cascade into the hourly, bi-hourly, 3-hour, and 4-hour. It really depends on how strong that is. Nina, never say predicted. We forecasted them. Think of me as your meteorologist, right? So you come up, Fox 11 News, and then I give you the forecast for the next day. It's going to be 25% red with a chance of meatballs, right? So that's what you got to think of me as, right? Daniel Street, what's up, buddy? You see 108, 109 for NVIDIA. We're going to check that out right now. Okay, you guys. NVIDIA, SPY, Apple, Tesla. Those are the plays, buddy. Those are the ones. We saw a complete loss on Tesla. But guys, this is already what you're observing here for GME, right? Get that immediate short-term time frame pullback. I'm just going to go ahead and jot it down. Now we have the targets upside and downside for both AMC and GME. I really do think it would be around the 2240 zone. 2274 to about 2240. Potential immediate short-term time frame pullback before a bounce. And then there could be a break out of this formation into, I'd say, yeah. If it's not tomorrow around market close power hour, then it could be into Wednesday. All right. So now remember one thing too, team, that this, sure, it is a bullish formation. It does suggest price action reversal, but it doesn't mean that it can't be played towards the downside. All it means is that it has the potential to go to the upside with a higher probability, right? So if that's really the case here, that means that we have to mitigate or manage our risk appropriately. So Nina's saying, does the testing of a low or a critical demand zone for low necessarily is it necessarily considered the same if it hits in the after hours? And yes, actually, it'd probably be better in the after hours. I think it'd be better in the after hours because the after hours trade shows no potential for halts, right? It also removes stop losses, though. So there's a double-edged sword there, right? But yeah, I do think that it would be a lot better. Options, thank you for sharing that, buddy. All right, so that's what we have there. That's what we have going, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure to hit that like button as you're coming in, guys. I ask you for that favor. Because we want to make sure that all of these live streams end up with positive 100 likes so that we can trigger the algorithm to bring in more traders so that we can observe the markets a safe way, right? Let's observe the markets a safe way. For those of you who are now viewing that are brand new, since we're just at about 200 viewers now, just to go over it with you very closely, expecting a pullback down here to around 2240 to 2274. You know what? Let's go ahead and put that, let's put that, the receipts in there before we go. All right, cool. There we go, damn it. All right, and now the next receipt. Jeez, bro. Right here, 22, it should be 2242, but 2241 is fine. This is your pullback zone, potential bounce area here. Then we have an upside, right? Be careful when we retrace to the upside at this target of 2375 because of this gap. Okay, so careful there. Okay, because you may actually get a pullback again to test the 2274 and then rip. So heads up on those potentials. Andres, what is up, buddy? So support Arca for free. Let's go. Only late night trader providing education. My bro, let's go. We're doing it, buddy. We're doing it, man. And we're going to get ourselves some nice plays. We're going to get ourselves some targets. And we're going to observe them yet again and again and again, guys. So now you're going to wonder here, Arca, how the hell do you know all that? Well, guys, that's because I am stock trading instructor. Make sure to get in touch with me at ArcMastersCourse at gmail.com to get yourself into the Arca Bulls Masters course for beginners, right? I mean, I'm hella full, but I could, because we expanded the Discord, we could actually include more people in there. I'm still getting inquiries about this and I'm still getting more entries. We just started week 1 today as an introduction. The beauty is that the live sessions are being recorded, so you can watch them right after. ArcMastersCourse at gmail.com for beginners trading. Hit me up. All right, guys. So let's see what's next. Andres saying, you the man, brother. No way. You the man, brother. You the man, brother. All right. Yeah, Power Hour last. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Creative. Dead ass. That's what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting. Okay. So yeah, just a quick little reminder here, guys. I am still expecting AMC to potentially hit your 435 to 433 zone. That doesn't mean that it's gonna happen. It just means that I'm expecting it because of a few other factors, right? So for example, this daily time frame. Although it was only around a 10-cent, movement, we would still be looking for a retracement back down to around 451. All right, so this alone would give you a 50% pullback into tomorrow. Party hour, says RS. That is right, my bro. Party hour it is. All right. So yeah, remember guys, there could be a pullback here for AMC, but if we're going to perform this wolf pattern, then yeah, that downside would kind of have to start to figure itself out here already, right? We're getting close. But yeah, that's the break of your wave 5 right in here. And the reclaim before your resistance, support, and breakout. So that's currently what I'm experiencing here, or what I'm seeing. JP, what is up, buddy? You gonna get him on some alcohol? Let's go. All right. And now, for those of you who just came in, again, this is your GME update. So once more, guys. This is, where is it? I'll give you the play. There it is. This is the play that I'm expecting, right? Make sure to hit those screenshots just in case price action starts doing what we're suggesting. There could be an immediate short-term time frame upside, 2375 resistance. Take profit zone, 2374 to, short, I guess, if you're going to play puts, right? Get the take profit zone to be down here at 2274 to 2241. Then this would be a potential aggressive long entry. So if we get this long entry down here, this is going to be one of the most aggressive ways that you can do it. First area to take profit is going to be inversely to 2375. Break this area, there's a lot of support there, right? Resistance. So break this area, convert it into a support, then you could actually start seeing a break to the upside, of which there's going to be a high likelihood of resisting right at that 2572 before we pull back and start validating this regression from a resistance as a support. And then we would make the upside, man. All good. Guys, take a look at that freaking we just absolutely blasted through the 125 resistance. I absolutely love it. Through the 100 resistance. We're now at 101. I absolutely love it, man. Yeah. Jason Patel saying you always have so much energy. Haha, I love it. Dude, that's because I love being here with you guys, man. I love giving you guys the analysis. This is absolutely amazing. There's no reason to be sad. There's no reason to be negative Nancy, right? Every reason to be chilling, to show good vibes and a positive attitude, right? I want to be infectious. So Yo Arca, says Daniel Street, in what way can we have a slow buildup in GME? Maybe to want slow to there. Nobody. We would need to get over a critical zone. Let me see. That is a good question, bro. I'm not going to put it off. I'll observe it. Okay. There's an obvious reason why we're resisting at 2484. But yeah, I think the slow buildup that you're talking about would really be up to 4085 to 4837. We need to get over that's tough, bro. That is a very tough zone to be in. Historically speaking, big resistance is there. Right? There's a lot of people waiting there that longed price around that target. So we got to make sure to get them out. So as soon as price action reaches there, all they're going to want to do is sort of say, you know what, I reached my break even here, so let me just go ahead and exit the market safely, and then we'll go ahead and reposition and potentially never reposition again in their lives because of the scare that they just got by freaking trading at such a high valuation. Me too, Sebastian. We're about to take a look at this, right? So yeah, just by pure speculation, I know, right, you're going to start testing your 40.54 to around the 48.28. But with that said, it's going to be a little tough to maintain it because, like I said, a lot of people, they're waiting. A lot of people fearful there. As soon as they come back in with their money returned, I mean, think about it. Think about it. For those of you who have been holding GME or AMC for the better part of 3 years since the 2021 event, how awesome would you feel if your price action went back to break even, where you can have a chance to get back your money that you held there for so long because you out of nowhere became like this long-term investor. You know what I mean? I know that I would honestly be so stoked. Right, so Pokebro saying, Arca, love the stream, extra ticker. MLGO halted to the upside right before the close and closed massive daily bullish engulfing. Thoughts. Daily, yeah, it's going to be a daily candle, prior bar retrace, 50% that candle. Support near historical lows, right? You got to look for your support, buddy. Right, now let's see. Who else is saying what? When GME starts closing stores, you get a shock and awe, then slow build up when Ryan Cohen says that they are changing the company and buying something. Then you'll see a big pop. Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't. A lot of people are failing to understand that this is actually, yeah, it could be a squeeze play. It could be GME futures. Nice. It could be a squeeze play. It could be whatever it is. But in reality, guys, it's more of a long-term play. So, and it is popping off right now because it does have a lot of volatility. And I know that there's a lot of speculation over how that volatility was even built in the first place because people are talking about Roaring Kitty being the reason, which I understand, right? That guy mentioned something and it did go to those massive targets. But I will say, I didn't know that Roaring Kitty was going to come out when we were talking about $9 to $22 in April 14th. We didn't know that he was going to say nothing, but it was already in the algo. It was already reading a higher probability, huge retracement, huge retracement. So that should really say something too. We should put Arca Bulls in front of Congress as well and say, yo, stats were already showing a potential upside. You ain't know nothing. I mean, you feel me or you feel me, right? So, I mean, whatever it is, guys, I'm just following mathematics. I'm just following the signals. We have criteria. When it fires, it fires. If it fires, I'm gonna tell you that the upside is more of a probability or the downside is more of a probability, and that's exactly what we did. I didn't have any interest in this. All I did was just make sure to tell the team that, guys, if I'm really gonna put out a video on GME back in April 14th, nobody was really posting on it, right? So that's what I was saying. If I put out this video and saying this thing is going to rip from 985 we said like 950 to 980. If it's going to rip from 950 to 980 to $22, there's going to be a shitload of people going up against the Arca Bulls training team, and it could put a bad name to it, right? So we were evaluating it. Come the beginning of May, we just decided to say, you know what, fuck it. We're going to put the analysis out. The signal is way too strong. This shit is going to go up. So we followed up with a video saying more upside. Second video saying the bulls are here. And third video is where I put the statistical targets to the upside leading up to 30 to 40 bucks, and we met him. So I had no idea that Roaring Kitty was even going to say anything, but that was all based on stats, you guys. That was all just behavioral anomalies, right? Because I wasn't using him. So I guess if anybody wants to, speculate on that, then, use Arca Bulls as an example. That we were already seeing an exponential upside coming in prior to his showing up. So it's all good. But anyway, guys, yeah. So that's just the primary basis of what we did, right? We're able to backtest certain criteria, and it gives us answers to a potential future that no one knows about. And that's honestly just behavioral, or it just happens. Somebody always knows something, right? Who knows if it was already being acquired during that time? But I do got to say that the signal was consistent of a drastic amount of no activity. The third largest iteration on a bi-daily time frame of the least activity happening in GME was the reason why I said that this was about to explode. That's literally why. That's all. No real complications behind it. Nothing else. That's just all it is, guys. That was all my truth. And by the way, that same system was used by us when the whole freaking market was rallying to the upside, right? This was around 2 or 3 months ago. Nvidia approaching $1,000. Everything going to the freaking moon. SPY Qs, new highs, Meta highs, Microsoft new highs, Apple highs, everything rallying. Then Arca comes up and says, yo, guys, but Tesla's about to eat shit, and it's probably going to eat shit by 80 points or 40 points. And guess what? We used the same model. We put together the back test, and we were able to trade that shit from 250 down to 164 because of that same, while the markets were rallying. Guys, you don't even know the hate I got. You don't even know the shills I got. So, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to say if it has an upside, if it has it, and if it has a downside, it's got it. I'm going to warn you guys. That's my promise to you, and that's all it is. It's outside of being like being like, you know, somebody who's just it's nothing to do with ego, nothing to do with arrogance, nothing to do with nothing. It's everything to do with price, and that's it. All right, you guys. So I love you all. Now you know the upper band targets. You know the lower band targets now, or lower bound targets based on this play here, which is a 4-hour time frame falling wedge. I'm still seeing eyeballing a pullback. Maybe we touch down back to these targets again, guys. So this is the play here for GME. For those of you who are watching new, this is potentially the play that we're looking for on AMC. We touched back down. You know what? I never actually got it down. I'm sorry. I'll put it in there for you. 435 to 431. Actually, 433 would be smack in the middle, of course, right? So that's going to be the room or the zone that we want to see a pullback in for AMC in order for it to start pushing to the upside. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get rid of this for now. So, for real, get rid of it. There we go. Okay, now let me mark off those targets here for you so we can have those receipts live. 435, center bound 433, and the outer bound, lower bound, would be that 431. Okay, guys? Now, the resistance that we're trying to face based on a recovery on this, I know it's a bit extended here, but this could be the next area to feel that resistance. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those targets there as well. Okay, let's do it. It's going to take, guys, it really is going to take step by step. If we don't have an immediate short-term catalyst that can absolutely launch this thing and invalidate any consolidation periods, then it's highly likely just going to hover around, right? We can't force the market into a direction in which we can't support. That's it. We don't do that, guys. That's not the way that we perform. Do you think that we can see? Yes, actually, this is it. So if we're able to see a turnaround, this is a wolf pattern breakout right here. So we're looking at this wolf, right? Converging price, failure of price, just like the failure on wave 5. Then the breakout from wave number 4 would be the wolf targets. So the wolf targets on this based on time, it looks like it has a higher probability of, it would be 524 to 531. Secondary zone would be 545 to 554. Okay, and this is practicing on just some basic strategies, which is another thing that I end up teaching to the master students, right? Make sure to claim your seat right away, even though the week 1 lecture already started. In fact, it's not too much of a lecture, and it's recorded. So you're able to watch these lectures before, after, and forever from here on when you sign up. You got GME calls today? You're making me so sad, bro. No, dude, no. Look at the low that we faced today. It was 438. So that means that we're going to get an immediate short-term time frame pop. Remember, that's going to be your daily retrace. Let's see it. Yeah, your daily retrace is going to be tiny upside first, okay? Highly likely going to top out at around 458, maybe 459. Actually, I think I would say around 460. Then this thing will pull back from this area here to the 50% of the prior bar, which is then going to introduce the potentials of falling down into these targets. What could stop price from hitting these targets? Well, what happened today? There is a daily gap right over here that prevented price from hitting there. So this thing just came back and covered that gap. Good deal. And we bounced right from it. So we have to pay attention to price, historical price, because that's likely where we're going to support. Very good. We were able to identify that all together. Right? Love you too, buddy. I don't mean to disappoint, I promise you. Nina did no, I didn't hold anything. Let's see. Creative finances. Once AMC tells us the record-setting people going to see the movies this summer, it will. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. All right. When is that supposed to come out? Summer's here. We should see. Oh, okay. That's good. Guys, there is I will say this, man. I know that you just said that, so I'm going to express this last thing before we move on to Tesla, Nvidia, and Apple. But I'm going to tell you this right now regarding what you just said about AMC and GME. If you have, guys, if you have a simple bag, right, a plastic bag, like the one you get at a supermarket, right? If you have a bag in your hands and you throw that bag off of a roof, off of like a 20-story roof, that bag is likely to float around, right? If you put one orange inside of that bag and you throw it off of the roof, then that bag is actually going to start falling because of the weight, right? But what happens when you add 5 oranges compared to the 1 orange? So if you let go of 2 bags, one with 5 oranges and one with 1 orange, naturally speaking, the heavier weighted orange bag is gonna fall faster, right? The one with 5 oranges is gonna fall faster. So now what if you did 1 orange against 50 oranges? It's gonna fall even faster because of gravity, right? So what I'm trying to tell you is that if you are pulling back and you're pulling back into areas where it's just beyond percentages that you should be, you're actually increasing the rate of loss by adding heavier and heavier to your bag as you go lower. That is not the best way to do things. The best way to do things would be, say, for example, you're noticing here that we're going to potentially see a 430 and we're sitting at 460, and Arca's saying that there could potentially be around resistance around 460 tomorrow. So 457 to 460, imagine that you relieved from your risk 40% of the oranges that you're holding, 50% of them, half the oranges out of that bag. And this thing starts to fall to the downside. That means that you're not going to fall as fast as you would have if you left them inside, right? So imagine that you released 70%. So you would slow that rate down an even more exponential amount. So mathematically speaking, scaling in or averaging down when it doesn't belong to an actual plan and play with real live targets it's gonna work against you. Let me show you this. Let's say, for example, you rode. Let's say, for example, this thing rode all the way, 276%, right? And this thing pulls back to around that $6.61 zone. That pullback is not equivalent to what you're looking at on the top. Look at that. You just dropped minus 44% from the 276 that you rode. Now, of course, if we drop this all the way back down to where we started measuring, that's going to be a 73% loss. Do you see how math doesn't really jive like that? So if you're adding to the downside, it actually works against you. I'm the type of trader that usually enters, sure, I'll scale in. I'll definitely scale in. I'm giving you the entries for them, right? Potential drop to 444. It looks like these three zones could be one. Then if that's the case, then what is the drop percentage-wise from 431 down to this wick low? Right there. That would be a minus 4.86%. My stop loss is naturally going to be set just a little bit of a tick under this area here. So that means risk on from this zone here, potential stop loss at minus 5.83%, depending on how hard of a risk you're using. And then your upside would probably be this for a swing play that can last around a week. So in reality, your expected value would be a lot greater than the expected loss, right? So let's go ahead and look at a long position. It would be risk looking something like this. Just like this, with a potential stop loss right here. This is what your play would look like. But it's going to take some time to get there, right? It is going to take some time to get there. So just be careful, guys. Be careful with the way we'll trace trades returning back to the stream, pump AMC. Like, I don't think so. I really don't think so. I would love to, man. I would love to see my boy. You know, it'd be cool. Right? Just you guys, yeah, all right, you know what I mean, right? Just use it. I mean, you put it into your perspective, put it in the however you mean, but just like that. Damn it, guys, you're going to add more money into it. As it's going down, it's going to lose faster. You add more money to it, it's going to lose even yet faster again. Right? So just heads up. Math doesn't really work like that. All right, so what I will say is that if I entered on this area here and then my play didn't work out, that means that I'm going to cut my loss controlled at 4.86%. And that's it. I'm willing to lose 4.86% on the bet that I'm going to make to the upside, an expected value of a 28.50% return. That is my bet. I'm going to risk almost 5% for 29%. Right? So that's what I'm presently observing. Okay, so that's the risk. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We were wrong and we get stopped out, but it was a small loss and we get to reposition. Right? So let's go ahead and just let it go. All right, guys. Love you. Yeah, literally playing with fire. So, guys, do me a favor. Now that everybody is in here, we're gonna go ahead. Let's see. Yeah, where's my bro down here? Where's my bro? I'm gonna get you in here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Let's see. Yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna start announcing here the random winners. For those of you who don't know how this is done. Right? It's usually done with a further instruction right here, and we're going to announce randomly who is going to win, right? So make sure to do exactly what I say once we get this thing rolling, right? What guy too? Hold on just a sec. Wait for the further instruction here because I want to see all of you. Yeah, so we're going to choose 5 people here to get into the Arca Bulls trading team for a free month. Candace Morrison, what's up? All right, here we go. For a chance to win a free month into the trading team, I want all of you to start typing in those A's in the chat right away. We're going to randomly select 5 new winners to come into the trading team. So make sure to type in those A's in the chat, rip them right now, and we're going to pick you straight out from that list. Rip them, guys. Rip them, rip them, rip them, rip them. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Type in those A's in the chat for a chance to win a free month into the trading team. Hit it. Let's go. Oh, man. Rip them, guys. Rip them, rip them, rip them. Let's go. Oh, damn, Snow Daddy. Let's go, bro. Super distracting. All right, number 1, Teammaker. All right. Teammaker, know for a fact that you're actually being sponsored here by Galactic Club, right? Galactic Club, you're number 2. You had enough for 2 of them there, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rip them, rip them, rip them. Next one is going to be Chris McDaniel. Where you at? Chris McDaniel. All right, next one is going to be 670. Keep them coming, keep them coming. All right, now the next one is going to be RS. RS, what's up, buddy? Hit that link. All right, next one is going to be O Creative Finance. I see you in there, buddy. Rip them, rip them, rip them. All right, and the last one. We have one more in here, man. We have one more in here. Carambola, you got it. What is up, man? So RS, you're already in, buddy. Carambola, you're good to go. Guys, make sure to hit the link that I'm providing right in there, and everything will be good, guys. All right, man. This was a sweet stream. Not so long, but it's all good, right? There we go. There we go. So if I mention your name, make sure to hit that link that I'm putting up in the chat and come by, and I will assign you your role. So for those of you who already purchased the Arca Bulls membership, I will add you as soon as I am off of here, okay? Be patient. If you were a purchaser of the Lifeline members, which is the lifetime membership, just wait for me, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign it to you guys. So we're approaching the 200 mark, guys. It's gonna be done soon. I'm gonna close it. You're not gonna be able to get in for shit. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming on by. Really appreciate everybody for rocking it here with me, man. I love it. I love it. Congratulations to those who took that win. Nina, you totally freaking remembered. I knew that I was forgetting something. It was gonna be the X's this time. I love it, you guys. Congratulations to those who actually won. Please remember to hit that link. Come by, and I want to see you. Mention your name if you were the one who won. If I mentioned you, right? Make sure to mention it. All right. So, guys, remember, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and close the stream and come right back into the after party, which is usually what happens when we stream and we close it up. We usually go to the after party, which is located inside of the private Discord trading team, guys, and that's where we're going to go over some cool stuff. So if you did win, make sure to join me in the Arca Bulls trading team right now. I'm going to assign you, and you'll be part of that after party with us, just like every night. I absolutely love you, team. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you so much for giving us that chance to give you a new journey. But with that said, I think it's a pretty good place to leave off right here, team. I love you guys. I love you so much. Please remember to manage your risk the right way. And we'll be chilling, all right, you guys? I love you so much. All right, let's do it. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, I wish you well, a good rest of your night or day, and I'll catch you at the bell mañana. Adios!